Now that you've decided to track your website statistics using Piwik, you'll need to get it installed on your server. This video will walk you through the process. To get started, you'll need an FTP program such as FileZilla, your FTP login details, a domain, directory or subdomain that you wish to install Piwik to. Check to make sure you meet the minimum requirements to run Piwik. These are PHP version 5.13 or greater, MySQL version 4.1 or greater. You can read more about Piwik's minimum requirements on the Piwik requirements page. Check with your host if you're unsure. Let's start by creating a MySQL database. You'll need to do this through your web host. The MySQL database stores all of your Piwik information, such as logs, processed reports, and other info. Here's a standard hosting cPanel. You may be using Plesk, but the setup is similar. Find the MySQL database icon and click on it. Give your database a name and create it. Now you'll need to add a user to your database. Find MySQL users and create a new user. Write down the MySQL database name, the username, and the password. Add the user to the database you created, making sure to give the user all privileges. Download Piwik. Unzip Piwik into a folder on your computer. Open your FTP client and input your host, username and password to log into your server. Make sure you are in binary mode. Locate the folder where you want to upload Piwik. Drag and drop the files to your server. Uploading via FTP will take a few minutes, so if you want to upload Piwik super fast, you can use SSH access. Navigate to the location where you installed Piwik. You should see the welcome screen. First of all, Piwik will check to make sure that your server meets the minimum requirements. If it doesn't, get in touch with your web host and tell them what software is missing. Hopefully, you'll see a bunch of ticks telling you that you're good to go. Click Next. Add your MySQL database information. The database server is normally localhost, but if that's incorrect, you'll be able to find out the database server from your web host. Click Next. Piwik will create the database tables. Now you'll create your super user. You'll need these details to log into Piwik for the first time. There is only one super user in each Piwik installation. When you're logged in as the super user, you can carry out administrative tasks such as adding users, changing user permissions, and enabling plugins. No other type of user is able to carry out these tasks. When you've created your super user, click Next. Now it's time to set up your first website. You'll be able to add more websites once the Piwik installation is complete, as many as you like. Add the website's name, URL, and time zone. Click Next. Finally, you'll insert the Piwik tracking code into your website. This should go just before the closing body tag. Most websites have a footer file that is automatically included in all pages. We recommend that you add the Piwik code before the closing body tag. If you're using a content management system such as Drupal, Joomla or WordPress, you'll be able to find an add-on, plugin or extension which will insert the code into the correct place for you. Congratulations! You've successfully installed Piwik in just a few minutes. Continue to Piwik, log in as the super user and watch your visitors arrive in real time. For more documentation or help, check out the Piwik website at piwik.org.